So Thomas Bjorn has made his Ryder Cup picks for the 2018 Ryder Cup that happens the end of this month. I think he's made some interesting picks. I think Casey, Poulter should definitely have gone. Stenson, he's not had the best of seasons, but I can see why he's taking him. Obviously, I can't really question Bjorn. He's watched the players all year, for the last 2 years in fact, so he knows what they're like. And I'm just wondering whether or not Garcia was the right decision. So yeah, Garcia being picked is a bit of an odd one really. He's not really shown any form since he won the Masters last year. In fact, I can't remember the last time he finished in the top 10. So, you know, there is a few other players that have performed much better, that probably deserved to be picked. Matt Wallace being one, you know, 3 wins this year, absolute baller. This has kind of happened in the past though, where the captains have gone with experience over rookies, maybe let their heart follow their head. Darren Clark being one when he picked Lee Westwood. Again, Westwood's had no form for God knows how long. Now, I'm not saying he wouldn't be a great addition to the Ryder Cup team, Westwood, but his form's not been brilliant, and Garcia's hasn't been fantastic either. I just don't really understand why Bjorn's gone for it. But anyway, I am a patriotic Englishman and European, so I will be fully backing Europe at the Ryder Cup. And I hope they will prove me wrong. Are you guys going to be watching the Ryder Cup this year? Comment below. Who do you think's going to win? In other news, as you know, I've clearly been missing from YouTube for the majority of this year. I've sporadically posted videos, but nothing of any great certainty, or, you know, mostly just little practice updates. Probably the biggest video I've uploaded this year is the one where I went and played golf with my dad and my uncle. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. It's quite a good video. So the plans really now, as far as this year is concerned, is just to, you know, get the game ready for next year. I had 4 months off due to having Jacob. Jacob, what are you doing, mate? Jacob, what are you doing? Who's a cheeky monkey? Who's a cheeky monkey? Yeah, you cheeky monkey. What are you doing? Jacob. Hello. I then came back, struggled massively with my game, to the point where I really wasn't happy with it. So after taking that time off, I'm now back practicing regularly. I try and practice once a week. I have a lesson at least once a month. And yeah, so far everything's kind of trending where it should be. So at the start of the year, when I first came back, due to my previous year's play, my handicap had skyrocketed from 12.3 to 16.6. So I actually went up to 17. So that's quite a lot of shots to go up here in the space of 12 months. I'd had a few handicap adjustments due to poor medal play. And then the committee decided at their annual review that it was time to give me some shots back. So I got a total of 2 shots back at the annual review. Plus I also got a shot back earlier on in the year due to 6 really poor scores in competitions. So really wasn't happy with that. It was kind of the kick up the arse I needed to go and get my game actually sorted out. So yeah, started seeing a guy called Owen Evans in Shrewsbury, great pro. You can find him on Twitter. He's actually at Shrewsbury Driving Range, so you know, if you're local to the area, go check him out. He's a great pro. And yeah, so over the course of this year, having lessons with him once a month, we've managed to get my handicap down a shot back to 16. Still not 12, but I only play once a week now. I can't really commit the time to practice, so you know, I'm hitting 50 balls a week plus my monthly lesson. So you know, the work is there. We're just looking long term here, not trying to fix things overnight. So that's kind of where the game is at the moment.
In other news though, I have been sent some toys. Look, Titleist Pro V1 golf balls. Now they are marked up practice, so I can't use them in competition, but I can use them in general play.
So now it's September, I'm not playing any more qualifying competitions. I'm going to spend the winter looking at my game with Owen, getting it to a point of where next March, when you know when I want to start playing competitive medals again, I can just hit the ground running. So one of the reasons why I've got them Titleist Pro V1 Pro V1 practice balls, and a massive thank you to lateballs.com for getting them sent out to me, you know, quick, sharpish, so I can actually put them in play this weekend. If you want to check them out, there's their business card. This is not a paid endorsement, so yeah, going forwards, I'm going to be going back to playing Titleist Pro V1 golf balls. I used to play the Pro V1X in the 2015 version, and from the reviews I've read, the 2017 model Pro V1 is very similar to the 2015 Pro V1X, which is going to be great for me. I've tried different golf balls during this year while I've been transitioning to once a week. I played a lot of the season with the Chrome Soft. Really like that ball. Then switched to a slightly cheaper ball, which I could get 2 dozen for 23 quid from Sports Direct, the TaylorMade RBZ. But I'm going to do a comparison video on them, so I'm going to leave it there. So going forwards now, with all the stuff that I've mentioned, I'm going to be doing a weekly video. So it's just going to be a video once a week. It's going to range from on-course playing to, you know, stuff to do with like the gear, possibly lessons, possibly just general stuff with my family. But that's going to be coming out every Saturday at 7 o'clock. So yeah, stay tuned to the channel. Obviously you're going to start posting more, but it is only going to be once a week. So it's just going to be a combination of different videos. Maybe if I do a playing video when I'm playing in the Saturday knock, it'll be mostly that. So yeah, but stay tuned anyway. I'm Chris Stevens. This is Chris Stevens Golf. I'll see you again next time.